We'll see. Sorry. Again, I don't know what happened, but it was playing the audio back through the phone. I'm gonna cross here. Well, good morning from Kakamigahara. We're just going for a walk towards the park and look at some of the Sakura. We're just walking through kind of near my house, and we're gonna walk over to the park. As you can see, it's still pretty early here and the sun's coming up. This is 7-Eleven. So we're just gonna walk through some of the housing area. I don't think I've ever really shown that part. And then we'll head over to the park. But I'll have to be a bit quiet in the more residential area. But we'll get through it quick. And again, sorry that the camera's bouncy. I don't have any kind of stabilizer. Good. So we're just walking kind of near my apartment, and we're heading over to the Sakura forest. No, she's coming later this morning. She'll be here in a few hours. So I thought I would do a walk early and then go to the train station. Little park. Very quiet morning. Yeah, it's really quiet here, and I think some of it's kind of old. The street up here you'll see gets really narrow. Yeah, I got up early today. I figured everyone seemed to like it last time, so I would do it again. Looking at the cherry trees and just showing the town a little bit. It's really bright that way. No, I didn't drink coffee yet. I just woke up and got ready for the day. So once we exit this neighborhood, we'll come out next to the park. I don't know how crowded it'll be. I don't think the trees are in full bloom yet, but they finally started to bloom. It's been a very late bloom this year. Sounds delicious. I know it's shaky. I'll try and stop every once in a while. There's a dog. Today it's supposed to be 72 today. Since like Friday, it's been about 70 every day. Right now it's a bit chilly. I have like a light jacket on, but I have shorts on. So it's not that cold. And there's no clouds in the sky. It's just blue. So there's the park over there. But we're gonna walk up this road and go over the bridge and get a good view from the bridge. As you can see, there's already a lot of people at the park walking their dogs and jogging and stuff. I think that guy was listening to Taylor Swift. He was an older gentleman. Looked like he'd been jogging. It's a little bright, sorry. This parking lot will fill up by like 10 or 11. So people have to find other. They have a lot of parking lots for people to use. But right now, not very full. There's lots of Priuses or Toyotas, obviously. Well, you can kind of see the moon up in the sky. I can hear the train. That's actually a good question. I'm not sure what time it starts. It ends at about when sundown, so around 5. o'clock. I went there late last night, or not late, but like 5:30 or 6, and there was still a lot of people there, but a lot of the food vendors had closed up, and the like event, the staff helping run the festival were like cleaning up and stuff. And go up these stairs. This is like a indoor golf course. Right, golf is very expensive here, so sometimes people go to places like that instead of going to an actual course, and it's just virtual golf. So we'll get a good view from up here. Down this way, you'll see the train tracks, two pairs of train tracks. The first one is the JR line. That station is further down, but then the Meitetsu line, the station is right there. And then if you look on this side, you can get a good view of the mountains. It's a nice morning. That's nice, you don't have to do that. If you take this road all the way down, it takes you to the Gifu Air Base, which it's the largest air base in Japan. So I've gotten used to the jets and stuff always making noise. In the 1950s, it was American base, but the United States gave it back. So these trees they're called ginkgo in Japanese. I actually don't know what the English is, but the leaves are very pretty in autumn. This area is actually also really famous around like Aichi. Lots of people come here in November to see the leaves. But right now there's no leaves. Yeah, over here is really nice. And there's restroom over there, and just a lot of park. I'm not sure how much these houses are. I'd have to go on and find out. Kakamigahara is actually growing quite well. It's a very desirable place to live. It has the Japanese Air Force. It has a lot of industry. So there's lots of people moving here. So it might be more expensive than other parts of Japan. So now we can start seeing the beginning of the Matsuri. You can see those, hey Jose, you can see those tents over there. And I think I looked at the map earlier. I'm not sure what it's all for. I think it's more for kids over here. Gozaimasu. Take a look. So this will be very active in a few hours. This is just a small cafe. Yes, that's a really good question, Jose. The cherry blossoms can be a bit difficult to predict because they come really fast and they're gone just as quickly. So right now they're just beginning to bloom, and then they'll be here for maybe a week and a half or 2 weeks. Last year, the cherry blossoms bloomed about 2 weeks earlier. So this has been a very late bloom. So, I mean, there's a lot of factors, obviously. It depends on rain and how warm it is for them to bloom. So last year's spring was a lot warmer, so they bloomed a lot earlier. This year it's been a cold spring, so they're blooming later. Across the street here. He's gonna let me go. There's like some restaurants in here. There's a hamburger restaurant, like an ice cream shop. And this whole area is just an indoor play place for children. And they have all kinds of things in there for kids to do. Yeah, I think it's very and different parts of Japan, they bloom at different times. So Tokyo is currently in full bloom, but Tokyo's a bit warmer right now than, Gifu. So you can see all the tents down there. That's where we're headed. So this is the JR line. It goes all the way from Gifu to Takayama. Takayama is in Gifu. It is Denver's sister city in Japan. It's a mountain town. And then this is the Meitetsu line. So they're two different train companies. JR is more for, at least here, JR takes you more to further away, like Takayama, whereas Meitetsu will get you to like Aichi, like the whole Aichi metropolitan area. So if you want to go somewhere in Aichi, I usually use Meitetsu. If I want to go further away, I'll use the JR. So this big building is the city library. As you can see, there's a lot of tents. So all of these tents will have like food. Sometimes they have like crafts that you can buy. There's a couple of food trucks already here. Looks like they have a photo contest for people to try. And they have a map. So we're here next to the fountain. But they have like a map of all of the shops, all of the tents. And then over here, I mean, a lot of it's in Japanese, but you can see where everything is. It's like this is just a local hamburger restaurant. It's pretty good. But yeah, all kinds of just local restaurants come here and do help out with the food stalls, serving food and stuff. So like here looks like we have beef tonkatsu and crepes. Have like sausages and looks like karaage, fried chicken. Looks like Hawaiian chicken. Hawaii mahalos. Oh, yeah, I know this. This is a restaurant in Kakamigahara. Take a look at the food. I was talking to two Americans yesterday. I went to a restaurant in Nagoya because I got my hair cut, and they were just visiting, but they said they couldn't believe the price of food and how delicious all food was, not just Japanese food. This is like yakisoba. This is like ramen, maybe. Yeah, some kind of ramen. These are croquettes. Maybe, I'm not sure what that is. Shrimp or something. Lots of meat. Yeah, so actually during Matsuris they'll have trash cans. In Japan, trash cans are actually really difficult to find. Even though it's so clean, you have to most people will bring a backpack and you just keep your trash with you. But at big events like this, they'll have trash cans. So looks like they sold out of a lot of stuff yesterday. And they're getting set up over there. We'll head towards the park now. And this is only a little bit of the food that'll be here. I'll show you where the other food is. Takoyaki. Yeah, takoyaki making is really cool. You can actually buy a takoyaki like machine. It's just like a waffle maker, and you just put the filling in there, right? And you can put, most people will put octopus, but you can really put whatever you want inside of it, right? So people will make like sweet takoyaki with like cream or something. They'll put in beef or chicken, really whatever you want. But the traditional is octopus, right? That's the name. Taco in Japanese is octopus. Takoyaki. Yaki is just like mixer flour. Omelet. Omelets are extremely popular here in Japan, and they'll serve the omelet over rice. We can take a look at it. Yeah, they're really cool machines. I'd recommend looking at it, especially if you like takoyaki. Yeah, it's just omelets. See, and then they have their store, and that way if you like the food, you can go to their shop. One thing I'm not a big fan of though in Japan is Japanese omelets. They're okay, but usually they put it over rice. A lot of times they put ketchup on it. I'm just not a big fan of ketchup omelets. So we have 2 food trucks here. Looks like hamburger and potato. Churros. And looks like some kind of frozen dessert. But anyways, as you can see, like here, they have the numbers on the cones. This whole thing will be a half circle of just food trucks as the day goes on. And then they'll have like tables in this area, as you can see right there. They're all clustered right now though. Over here is the event stage, so they'll have like people singing, or they'll bring in like people who do magic tricks, or last year they had a monkey, so they bring all kinds of things. And the writing on the wall looks like the schedule for all the different shows. Oh, so that's good. I can talk about that. So this is on the bottom right, that's Kakamigahara's character. Every city in Japan has a character. So Kakamigahara is famous for its cherry blossoms and then for airplanes. So they put all of that in the design. Oh, there's some food trucks over there too. So this is like the main area of the festival. Now we'll walk over to the cherry blossoms. This is like the events center. So if you get hurt, if you need bandages, if you have like a bad situation, you can come here. And this is one of the restrooms. There's 2 restrooms in this park. And they also usually, at least last year, they brought in like, what do you call them? Porta potties. Oh, so you see this a lot in Japan. This is exercise equipment put here by the city for adults. So you can see that man over there is using it. Kind of like a balance board, I think he's using. Tells you how to use it. It's very common. Health is very important here for many people. Oh, there's the Meitetsu train. And just playground for kids. Yeah, I mean the trees are not some of them have cherry blossoms on them, but not a lot of them, but we'll take a look. No smoking. So you can see here some cherry blossoms. So this tree is starting to bloom. And this one's starting as well. But as you can see, it's very early. You can see it's just the beginning. Some of these have more, like the one in front of us. It's scary. Yeah, this one has a lot more. Yeah, when they're in full bloom, this will look a lot prettier. Because right now, obviously, you can still see a lot of the tree itself. They're just coming out. Wait for the train to pass. Yeah, so the festival lasts over a week too, so there'll be a lot of time to come and see the update or how it's doing. Right, we'll just walk down a bit and see what it looks like. Oh, this is a lot. These might be blooming a lot more, it looks like. You can see this white one here. Oh, wow, they even got food stands over here now. This is new. Last year they didn't have this. There's so much food. Yeah, this one's a lot much more, it's blooming a lot better than the other ones. Let's see what we got here. These are like potato chips on a stick. I think this is kakegori, strawberry. So yeah, obviously, come a week or week and a half, this will look a lot prettier. Yeah, this one's blooming. They're starting to. The other ones are not. Wow, there's so many restaurants. Holy moly. All along here, there's like food stalls. I don't think that was here last year. Yeah, these are white. And over here is a school, big school. Right, maybe we'll walk down to that bridge and then I'll end it. So we'll go along these stalls, see what there is. And there's a kind of famous bridge down there. So we'll take a look. There's a crow. There's lots of these guys in Japan. They'll pick through garbage and stuff, so they're quite annoying. There's a lot of traffic coming. Or a biker in car. Chocolate banana. Choco banana. It's very easy Japanese. At nighttime, this is also very pretty because all of these posts will be light up the whole way. Taco. Thai. Sorry, not taco. This is taiyaki. So it's actually sweet. You might have seen it before, but it's like shaped like a fish, and it's a little bit soft, and it's filled with either onko, which is the red bean paste that's popular in Japan, or you can get it with like custard. And it's kind of like just like a waffle or something, or a pancake with inside filling. It's really popular in Japan and also in Korea. More fried chicken, strawberries, apple, something apple, sausage. Corn on a cob. Oh, that car was going fast. A lot of joggers. So here you can go down by the river, actually. So maybe we'll go down. In summertime, I see like kids play in the river. It's not very deep at all. Oh wow, they even got stuff going on down here. It looks like I can't quite tell what it is from here. Whoa, I don't know what it is. I've never seen that before though, whatever it is. Looks cool. So those trees over there, I don't know if you can see though because of the sun, we'll have to walk around, but those are actually blooming somewhat nice over there. We'll go up the stairs here. You have like a stool or a bench here, I guess. Sorry if it's bumpy. I don't know if you can see the bottom of the river, but it's very shallow. It's only up to your ankles. Do not fish here. Something about the water level, maybe. I'm not sure what this is. Oh, I think it's for pictures. I see. So people can line up, and down there they can get their pictures with the mountain in the back and the cherry blossoms. Oh yeah, there's, again, I don't know how well you can see, but down there there's one really pink tree. One right here too. I see. That big building there is like a hospital. That's funny. I like it. All right, we'll walk down to that pink tree real quick. And then I'll... Oh, here we go. Here's some signs about it, it looks like. It's closed off right now, of course. Oh, wow. It's 500 yen. It's about like $4 maybe. But at nighttime it's lit up. Close to the road. This tree is younger, so I guess it blooms sooner. Because you can tell this tree is like younger, right? Compared to that one. That one is really big, this one's really small. I'm gonna head back to the bridge. Eventually, though, all of the trees will look like that. Oh, there's some tents. Smell? No, if you get like a whole bunch of them, they kind of smell. But since they're not all blooming right now, there's not much of a smell. All right. Wow. All right, well, I think I'm gonna end it here. I have some things I'm gonna go do, but I just wanted to show around a little bit. I'll have to send some pictures as it gets more, as they begin to bloom more. But I hope everyone's doing okay, and I will talk to you all later. Thank you.